Okay, day 2 of the challenge, 996 miles left to go, and I'm going to be doing one of my kind of standard lockdown walks that I've been using for the last year. And yeah, it's quite a nice little walk. It's about 3 miles up, and we're going up Cleeve Hill. So yeah, it's kind of a good hour to the top. Pretty steep, so let's get on with it. Cool, so off the road now, walk across the fields, up the very steep slope, and away we go. Such a nice little walk, this one. There's people doing horsey things. Interesting. Should we see some very nice views on the way down. Turn around. It's a little bit of a beast of a climb. Bishops Cleeve is, Cleeve Hill is the highest point in Gloucestershire. I think it's about 830 feet, something like that. And you get great views over Cheltenham, Bishops Cleeve, and if you go further around you'll get Gloucester from Cleeve Hill, and it's also part of the Cotswold Way, which at some point in the future, very near future, I will attempt to walk. Joy, so just got the way up, and there's a planning notice for this field here, 29 houses. It's not good. Because they'll eventually build on this one as well. Okay, well, what can you do? Go to the council meeting, object to the planning. It's probably not used for much, but it is a great spot for walking. And imagine if this was walking through a housing estate in a... Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, well, at least there's a bit of a view. It was really misty earlier, really misty, so I won't be able to see any of that. Well, that's the halfway point, I guess. It's a fairly steep rise. Yeah, so onwards and upwards. This is Cleeve Hill, that road that goes to Winchcombe that way. And we've got this really popular pub called the Rising Sun. There's a hotel even. Obviously shut at the moment. Yeah, you get a really great view from that garden, sitting over and looking at that view. Shame about the road noise, but you can't have it all. Yeah, there we go, we're still going up. Still a fair old way to go. Yeah, it's pretty steep. Not sure if you can tell from the video how steep it is, but trust me, it's pretty steep. So all around Cleeve Hill we've got these little benches and great viewpoints, and they're dotted all over the place, and seems like a perfect time to stop and have a quick break. First look at the view, some water. Okay, so water rehydration done. I still a bit of ginger tea as well, and onwards and upwards. There we go. Did I mention it was really steep? It's really steep. It's also definitely one of those hills that when you think you've got to the top, you go over what you think is the last brow, and there's another one. It's really good at that. It's pretty windy up here, actually, to be fair. It's not as nice as yesterday. Yesterday was really nice. Clear blue sky yesterday. We've got wind, potential rain. Lots of rain to come as well. Well, it's the UK, isn't it, after all? So that down there is Bishops Cleeve and Woodmancote. That is where I started, in the centre of that big blob. We're near to the top, just over there. We're done. And there is actually a golf course on top of Cleeve Common. And yeah, so not to get hit by flying balls. I don't think there's any danger of that right now. So yeah, one last push to the summit, as they say. The top. Not so bad. Happy days. So somewhere down there, over the hill is Winchcombe. All right, let's go. Yeah.
Come in. Wait, what's that?
Well, I'm glad I haven't got that backpack on my back, and I'm glad I'm not running. That's two things. Oh, there's a little drone here as well. Just very good. Yeah, read that message if you get time. That's a good message. This is just a little directional thing. I'm not sure you can really see this. And you can't really see anything out there anyway. It's misty. Yeah, so Winchcombe's over there, you've got Cleeve over there, you've got Cheltenham over there, and the distance behind it you've got Gloucester and the Brecon Beacons, you've got the Malverns straight ahead in front of us here. So yeah, it's a pretty nice spot to come and walk, and it was definitely a good little place to come up during lockdown. A nice walk up. Should be even nicer. It's fairly brisk, and yeah, and it's pretty cold up here, to be fair. sure I'll be doing this walk again. We're still locked down. So I normally go and sit on those benches over there because they get a much nicer view of the whole of the race course. I'm just going to have a look at it while we're up here. Why not? Seeing as we've got 1,000 miles to walk, I might as well walk some. There we go. Yeah, once you've done the uphill bit, it's certainly a lot more pleasurable. It's a whole different experience walking on flat ground. This is really nice. It just goes on, it's rolling for ages and ages, miles and miles. We've got the Cotswold Way here, which is, goes from Chipping Camden all the way down to Bath. Yeah, down there, behind the sunshine, is the race course, Cheltenham race course. Cheltenham as well. Not that you can see it, it's all pretty fuzzy right now. So, which is a bit of a shame, but there'll be other days. Have to come up in the morning when the sun's on the other side, and I'll be able to get a much better view of it. I always like coming up here in the evening to see the sunset go down over the back. Sorry you can't see it on film, but come and do it for yourself. So I should thank the people that have already donated so far. That's great. It's got the ball rolling. Day one, cash in the bank for the charities. So happy days. Long way to go yet, but oh, look at that. I got someone having a little bit of a rock climb. Pretty cool. Okay, on the way back down then. I'll tell you what, the wind is actually really cold. But I'm not going to put the windbreaker back on. Just my hands that are cold, and as soon as I start walking, I get hot again. As soon as we get down the little dips, it should kind of start to break the wind up a bit, hopefully. Be nice. So off we go. Okay, so back down. First part. That was nice and quick. pretty nice old buildings. You've got doors as well. Interesting that door. Very nice. So this is Gamble's Lane. Again, it's pretty steep. People quite often walk down it. The joys of the Cotswolds. New houses being built down here. This one on the left, brand new, pretty nice, don't you think? And another new one on there. But you've got the old ones that are really nice with the thatched roofs. Yeah, so this fence never used to be there. I think there's a house up there that bought this property and then decided to fence it all off. You used to be able to go and sit up there and have a nice view if you couldn't be bothered to walk all the way to the top. That sun's pretty nice. Wow, would have been fantastic at the top. Far too cold. Sitting up and waiting for it now. Nice though. I doubt you can really you won't get the full benefit of eyes on it, but trust me, it's looking pretty nice. Pretty good walk so far. So nearing 2 hours, maybe an hour and 45 minutes, something like that. Didn't really pay attention what time I left, but coming back into Cleeve now. This is Woodmancote at the moment, and then we get into Cleeve. That should have knocked a few miles off of the clock. I reckon that was probably a 5 miler-ish. About 5 miles. Yeah, I've probably done a bit more as well today. So maybe about 5 or 6 miles done today. Chip away. Have to do some beast walks though to keep on top of this. Get it done by the 21st of June. We shall see.